So, like, there's a lot of stuff going on in the tech world today. And we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff today, but most importantly, we're going to be asking one question. You serious? Like, it's crazy. Flip phones are back, right? Yeah, I think they are. Or maybe they're not. But here's the thing. I go into a T-Mobile store. I see there's like a whole wall full of flip phones. I look on the Nokia website. They have a flip phone. The first thing advertised on the top of the website. After like a Father's Day Uber Eats partnership, a Nokia flip phone. $20. Actually, $30. Buy it from Walmart. Prepaid. What the bleep? Crazy. A flip phone supports 4G. And it's a flip phone. In the year 2022, where we're seeing we're seeing regular smartphones with a touchscreen, which is regular nowadays, in everyone's hands. We're seeing iPhones everywhere. We're seeing Samsungs everywhere, but we're not seeing flip phones. And when we think of flip phones, you think of a lousy teen who doesn't have any money and and they've lost like 50 phones, so they need to get a cheap phone, and this is the cheapest phone. It's a flip phone. That's what we think of. But you know what? It's crazy. It's just crazy. So, are flip phones back? I don't know. They're back in the market, but they're not really in consumers' hands yet. Maybe they will be soon. Maybe we'll see them everywhere soon. Don't know yet. Right now, I'm seeing them is like only seeing them for like schools, like in businesses that use them. That's all. Okay, now let's talk WWDC. So we just got a new MacBook Air 2022 and we got it with M2, and I am very happy about this. It's really cool, really good. Looks like it has really good performance. Might be even better than the 13-inch Mac Pro from 2020. Might be better, might be worse. We haven't got a lot of full-on tests yet because it's like still early days. But yeah. So here's the thing. My dad has a really nice Mac Pro. I have a big desktop, and together they have this amazing power. And I'm thinking, if you combine the power of both computers, and then we put them together, so get the two power of the two, boom, you have this monster. Will the M2 MacBook Air beat that? Will it? That is my question. Can it beat a MacBook Pro 13-inch and a desktop combined? Will it be able to beat that? That is my question. Don't know the answer to yet. Hopefully yes, but I don't know. And if the answer is yes, then there's a 100% chance that the new MacBook Pro 13-inch will completely top the charts. It will be boom! It will be amazing. It will be really amazing. So, yeah. And then the last thing that I want to leave y'all with is really just a little note of, like, I feel like we're getting so much new tech these days. It's like every day there's something new, and you don't know what to do with it. No one knows. It's like crazy. It's like these companies are pumping up new tech, and then you're seeing new companies pop out, and then they pump out new tech, and it's like more and more tech every single day, and we don't know what to do with it. So I'm going to ask you a question. What do you think is the solution to the tech crisis? So much tech, no one knows what to do. Do you think it's keeping it the way it is? Just because right now everyone's really streamlined on the iPhone. That's really what it is. Some people go into Samsung that way because it's like better pricing. I don't know. Most people are going the iPhone route. But here's my question. What's going to happen next? And how are we going to fix it? Comment down below how you think we can fix this. I want to know your answer. Okay. Thanks for watching this. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all that. Peace out. Woohoo!